Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. We're going to be streaming more Spyro Reignited Trilogy, as before. And of course, it's a little bit earlier today too, so sorry about that, not nearly a late night stream, more like a earlier evening style stream. So I do not know if Chronomancer will be joining us today in the conversation because I did discuss with him and he seemed interested in streaming, or not, well, getting on stream and talking earlier, but I have not heard from him since, so I do not know if he will appear or not. I'm assuming he's busy right now. Let me go over to the game that I got OBS set up. Okay. And let's continue. So last time let's see your guidebook, Beastmakers, Terrace Village, Misty Bog, excuse me. Let's see, I think we pretty much have treetops now, which, treetops. Yeah, I'm probably not going to 100% the game in this run, at least not right now. Maybe later though. And treetops is, well, one of those games I don't want to, or games, one of those levels I don't want to do really 100% right now. But I'll play it. Yep, the egg thieves. Oh man, this is one of the levels I remember seeing screenshots and video of initially for the Reignited Trilogy. This is definitely one of those I remember them showing off initially. These guys look like giant monkeys or something. I'll worry about the thief later. So I'm just gonna kind of run through this level as a basic run through real quick.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over it.
And now you can see one of those, I don't even know what they're called, and I can see one of those guys, the monkey guys back there in the background. That's interesting. I don't remember seeing that last time, or when I played this game, or the original version, so I guess they must have added that, or maybe it's a draw distance kind of thing. Hey, secret life, or extra life. I guess it's a secret though. Chicken. So I really have not gotten, yeah, only one of the 3 dragons and only 150 gems. About. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Okay. That didn't lead anywhere good. Let's go ahead and exit the level here. Just because I'd like to start from the beginning anyway. I feel like, no, I probably missed it, but I feel like it'd just be easier to get back to the level that way. Or get back to the first part of the level, I should say. That hurt. But if we go this way, have another path we can go down. Is that something? Hey, there's a key. Okay. I'm betting you somewhere one of those metal chests I couldn't open needed a key. I couldn't tell if it was that or if it was a one you needed to supercharge into though. Or I shouldn't say supercharge into, but well actually no, that would be right, supercharge.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Nope, sorry everyone. Chronomancer's texting me right now, seeing if he's gonna appear or not. Oh, wait. Speaking of double. I'm pretty sure you can hear that. Hold on a minute. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, speaking of a double, I just sent you texting saying, hey, call me. And then right as I was saying into the microphone, I'm just like, you might call me in a second. Right as soon as I said that. Yeah, I was gonna wait a little bit to stream, but I figured, you know what, it's 7 o'clock, there's a better chance of somebody actually being in here. I mean, there was someone last night, but, you know, it was 10-ish.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Just trying to plan some things.
Anything special?
No. Nothing special.
Okay, I just heard a pop or one more notification pop on my for my headphones, but I think that was probably telling me my controller that's connected to the computer disconnected. Probably what it was.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I had Skype open and everything, but I see that you called and I missed it, and I didn't hear anything ring, so
yeah,
to check like Skype notifications or
I wasn't
something.
sure if you're on or not, because it said according to it, it said like last seen 13 minutes ago, so I was like, maybe he was online. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna do for this level, because this level was a pain, and I'll get back to this level later. Level is called Treetops. It is one of the most challenging levels in the original, if you ask me.
Alright, so if you are up for it, I was thinking, do you want to do a little bit of, will you push the button?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
How about Minecraft Edition, will you push the creeper?
Will you push the button? Alright, will you push the button? You can bring any dead loved one back to life in perfect health, but they'll only be alive again for 1 week.
That's one of those where, I mean, normally I would say I would push the button, but at the same time though, I just want to make sure, I don't know, because thinking about it from their perspective, like what if they know, what if they realize they're going to be, you know, back for a week? Are they going to like that, or are they going to be like upset that they're going to die again? I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's whatever.
Yeah, that's...
Would I push the button? I guess I would. I mean, but that one's a hard one to answer, but I think I would.
I don't think I would, but alright, you would.
Yeah.
Alright, 59% of people would, 41 would not. So, you win.
Insert that meme, just do it.
Alright, this one's a little inappropriate. Alright.
You
are able... Demonetization. Alright, will you press the button? You are able to create any creature, any weapon, any tool, anything with the power of your mind, but you cannot create a girlfriend, and for the first 5 years, the only things you can create are dildos.
I mean, you can only create a girlfriend, like, what? Like, for the rest of your life, or only for the 5 years?
I see it as... So you have this power, but for the first 5 years of owning it, you can only create dildos.
Huh. I guess so. I guess I'll make a profit off of that, and then afterwards I'll create a genius invention or something like that. I mean, especially if a resource.
Yeah, I mean, like. Yeah, I mean, if you had that power, you just sign up and work for like a sex industry or like a sex shop, and you're just like, mass produce the dildo, just
and then like five years later, you can have your girlfriend and you can create everything again. I mean, sounds reasonable enough, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So. I would do it just for the sheer fact that I could tell people that I had a superpower, and they're like, "Oh yeah, what's your power?" And I can just create a giant dildo in their hand.
Oh man. Oh yeah. What are you, like, Batman, Superman? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't see the powers being used. I can't see the power being used for like a heroic thing, but it's a power, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, nobody says you have to use it. You could just have the ability and then wait 5 years.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, come on. If you could make it and you can make a profit off it, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
because I mean, what else would you use it for? I mean, I know there are some people who are thinking, but I mean, it's like, legitimately, what else would you use that for, though? I mean,
I mean.
What? You're like, hey, girl, I see you're lonely. You want me to help? I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't really know, but I'm gonna push the button. All right, 78%. 78%. What's it called? 78% of people would push the button. 22 would not. Means 22 people don't really know how to utilize things.
Or they're churchgoers or something. Sorry, I just offended everybody who's a church viewer on my channel, I bet. Sorry. I did actually gain another sub today, so if you're watching or you see this, thank you. I'm at 208 now, so that's pretty cool.
That is cool. I wonder if I've gone
I think you're at
down
33.
at 33 the channel.
Of course, I hate to say it, but I mean, if you're not uploading, you know, people may just be like, he's gone, and you may start unsubbing. That's one downside, especially about not making content or not taking a short break. I mean, a little bit longer, and people will definitely be like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think if anything, tomorrow I'm gonna set a reminder, and I'll maybe later tonight after the stream here, I'll create a little, you know, update video.
You know, I mean, I don't remember what it takes. I think it takes like 10,000 subscribers, but there is a point in time where you can eventually like create like little posts on what's kind of like on Facebook or something, or kind of like a Facebook.
Yeah, the community tab, yeah.
But you can't do that yet, at least not that I know of, which sucks. So I totally asked like polls and other stuff, but no, I gotta wait.
Yep. All right. Will you push the button? you can kill whoever you want, but you have to have a finger cut off.
No, I would not push a button. First of all, I like my fingers, and secondly, I mean, even though there's some people I may very well not like, and very much so, in fact, I never really ever want to get to the point of killing someone, not unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. I mean, my only thing is they're not specific. It just says you have to have a finger cut off. It doesn't say whose finger. You could. What if you cut off the finger of the person you're trying to kill? I mean.
Although that, to be fair though, I mean, on the other hand, you also could use it for good, like to kill like a really big terrorist guy, for instance. I mean.
Yeah, it's true. You could do that.
There's kind of a lot of variables to the way. I mean, if it were just like someone I hated, no. But if it was like a terrorist or something, like, world would be a better place. You know, evil person gone. That's a whole different kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's another one where it's kind of, you know, I mean, I have an answer, but at the same time, it kind of just depends, really, I guess.
Yeah.
I would say just for normality's sake, I'll say no. I would not push the button.
Same. I don't think I would do it either. So I will not. 44% of the people are mass murderers. 56 would not and are sane.
Ah, I see. Well, I guess that's a good thing.
Yes. All right. Will you push the button? You will be given the ability to die and come back to life 3 days later, spawning where you last died. Alright, some Jesus stuff. But you will experience a large amount of pain each time. Okay, so you die and then 3 days later you just come back to life but in immense pain. Why would anybody want that?
Yeah, and for that matter, I mean, would there be any catch? Like, would you be only able to be around for like a short while? I mean, what if you got killed by getting hit by a car? I mean, what would happen? Would you just be back in perfect health? I mean, and not only that, how long would the pain last? I mean, would it be pain that's just goes away, or maybe, you know, physical pain or emotional pain? I mean, I don't think I'd push the button. I mean, sure, it'd be cool to come back to life after I died, you know, just for the fact, hey, I'm not ready to go yet, but I don't think it would be worth it. Especially, I mean, again, just imagine if you were, you know, imagine if you died in a really fucked up way or something. I mean, it's just, you know.
Yeah, I don't,
Imagine, I mean, imagine you die because you, like, fall off a cliff and you have a bunch of broken bones, and you come back and you're in immense pain, but, hey, I mean, you got, you know, you're alive. You know, you're a complete disaster, but, hey, you're alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, I would not push the button.
I would not either.
Hello, second person.
Hello, welcome to the stream. That was a really racist voice. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Alright. Will not. 66% of people will not push the button. 34 said... No, 66% of people did push the button. 34 did not.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Oh, bye-bye, person.
Alright.
That person probably, what the hell are you talking about?
Probably. Alright. Now, while you push the button, you can have, let's see, so I'm going to change this, the wording a little bit, because English. Alright. You can have the person of your dreams, but you slowly turn into the opposite gender.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yes.
I mean, sure, I guess. I mean, I guess it'd be interesting to experience. That'd be kind of awkward. I mean, let's think about this here for a second. If you're a guy, what's gonna happen to your manhood? I mean, is it just gonna shrink? What's gonna happen? But I mean, I guess having a person in my dreams, and also, I mean, you know, give me a chance to experience the opposite side of life, so I guess it's not really such a bad thing. I guess I'd push the button.
Yeah, I mean, a loop.
Oh, yeah.
See how many times this happens, so.
Or, oh, you know, I get it done, you know, it happened, and then I get a gender change back to my original gender.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Sure, why not? I'll push the button. 47% of people would push the button, 53 would not.
Huh.
Alright. Alright. Will you press the button? All disagreements are now resolved with an over-the-top dance-off, but you're really bad at dancing.
Sure, I'd push the button. I don't see why not. I mean, you know, I guess at the end of the day, being an embarrassment when it comes to dancing is better than, you know, a bunch of disagreements, some being very trivial and some being probably threatening the world and people and such. I mean, sure, I guess I'd push the button.
Yeah, I'll push the button.
I don't see why not.
Alright. 42% would push the button, 58 would not.
Really? That's... Huh. I would think... I mean, I guess to me that sounds like a no-brainer, but...
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, so, off subject for a second, so I tried... So, okay, so I guess I should tell all of you the backstory here. Today, me and Chris and a friend were up in Eatonville, and I bought some zombie brain looking bath bomb thing, and I've never tried a bath bomb, so I was excited. And, well, let's just say, so I took a bath, and all I can really say is it didn't do much. I mean, sure, it smelled like pumpkin spice, like it was supposed to, but it didn't make the bath really smell like it, and I didn't really feel anything, and the bath didn't really do anything special. It just kind of disintegrated, and that was the end of it. I was kind of disappointed. I think it's more of a novelty thing, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, the kind of bath bombs you got were definitely more novelty.
I will definitely. I mean, we'll definitely have to go back to the mall, and I definitely want to get like an actual bath bomb.
Yeah, and like I said. It's really weird. I've found that bath bombs are definitely one of those things where it's like most of the time, the more you spend, kind of, the higher quality. It's really bizarre. So, since they are a little over the top, if you want, next time we're out, if you want to get one and, like, cut it in half, we can kind of split it, because they're also really big.
Yeah, I figure on one of your days off, or one of my days off, we should schedule a trip back to Tacoma, or someplace in Tacoma, like whether it's a mall or whether it's maybe like one of the spiritual shops we were at, and just go get a handful from there and set ourselves for, you know, a good month or two.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, because like I want first of all, I actually want to take baths more often. Secondly, actually, you know, like I said, I really want to try an actual, you know, one that's supposed to be legitimately good and relaxing, not just, hey, it's just cool looking, you know. I mean, I will admit it was a bit creepy though when I threw it in the water, and here it's just a kind of brain floating in the water. I was like, that looks a bit creepy.
Yeah.
Alright.
By the way, here we are in Dreamweaver's world. This place looks really awesome too. I like this.
Okay. Ready for the next one?
Yes, I am.
Will you push the button? You get unlimited supply of chocolate, but you'll die if you ever eat chocolate again.
No, I would not push the button because I mean, sure, you could give it to like friends and that kind of stuff. I mean, quite honestly, let's be real here. If you did that, everybody who did that would get super fat, and I mean, people would kind of abuse that, take advantage of it, kind of like money almost. And secondly, too, I mean, like I said, I mean, if I can't use it for my own personal, you know, interest, what's the point?
I get you there. I would actually be okay pushing the button just because I actually
am not a big fan of chocolate. So I wouldn't really care, and I would probably Willy Wonka it up. I would be like, behold my kingdom of chocolate.
Exactly. That's another way to look at it.
Alright. 37% of people would not. No, 37% would. 63 would.
Yeah,
Wouldn't.
I mean, America's already obese as it is.
Alright. Next. Alright. Will you push the button? You become the ruler of the world, but you hear country music all the time. Non-stop.
I mean, I would push the button. I mean, being ruler of the world would be cool, and to be honest with you, I like country music, even though I need to like actually find more bands and more groups and stuff like that. You know, because right now what I know is very small. But yeah, I would do that. I like country music.
I don't think I would. I don't have a problem with country music, but if it's the same type of music over and over again, I know it's kind of need something different.
You know, there's probably a certain way, there's probably a certain thing where you can like, you know, maybe make a country version of rock and roll or something like that, or there's probably something like that, but who knows?
Country rock, yeah.
Country rock, country blues, country classical. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of those exist in some way, shape, or form. Country metal.
Country metal. Oh my god, that. I don't even know how that would work. All right.
Try and look that up real quick. You're on your computer. We'll look up and see if you can find like something like some kind of country metal song. Like
country metal song. All right. No, OBS. I did not want to record. I hate that stupid shortcut. No.
Country screamo.
Alright, nope. We're gonna exit you. Yes. Get out of my life. Yes. Exit. Okay. Let's see.
Country metal and country screamo.
Alright. Let's search. Yeah. Alright. So we'll do that one. All right. Country metal. Alright, here's a band called Half Bitten.
Huh. That's a skill point, but not an achievement. Okay. Oh fuck. That's ironic. I just got a extra life and then I fell off a cliff and died before I could collect it. Or I fell off the side of a castle, rather.
Oh my god, that is like... Oh, I don't like that. That is bad. Nope.
What?
So, it's pretty much the video I watched was just a live on-stage band rocking out on guitars, metal style, and then all of a sudden the tempo, the pacing just slows down to almost a grinding halt, and they're like, and then my trucks are after. Dude, what the? No, it's not.
Okay, well, look up Country Screamo.
Country Screamo. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do that. Alright, next! Alright, will you push the button? You get $20,000 instantly, but there's a 50% chance you lose one of your thumbs.
You said 200,000?
20,000.
Oh. I mean, sure, I don't see why not. I mean, I'll just get a, worst case scenario, I'll just get a robotic or prosthetic thumb. I mean, if I'm getting that much money anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I'll push the button. Who needs thumbs? 46% of people would push the button. 54 would not.
Surprise.
Surprise. Okay, next. Alright. Will you push the button? You are instantly whisked away to a world where you are God, but your least favorite person in the world comes with you and has God powers as well.
I guess I would because I think it make kind of interesting. like you guys want to have a duel or something.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think.
Then if you're going to a world, I mean, you can kind of just isolate yourself from them. They can be all the way across the world, and you know, and I mean, they can do what they want with their powers. I mean,
yeah. See that? All right. Weird dragons. Don't drag.
Like he's sitting up on. I don't even know. Like he's like half dragon, half slug, or I don't know. His tail is what looks like a slug. I don't know. What the hell even happened there?
That is weird.
Would you push the button, Chris?
I would not, honestly. I'm fine without being all gaudy.
I feel like, or I don't know. I was gonna say this fool looks like a ginger, but he's actually got like greenish blue eyebrows. But he's got like the ginger dimples and stuff going on though.
Yeah.
That dog.
Let's see. Next.
ZZ, that's an interesting name.
What?
Oh, I don't know. This dragon was called Izizi. I was like, that's an interesting name.
I like the name.
Nasty and Orc. Nasty and Orc is a nasty dork.
Yes.
I'm curious where that roll one goes. Ah, fuck. I was gonna say I'm curious, but I don't want to know. I kind of just fine staying here, and then I fell.
It was like, well, oh well.
Well, I actually managed to get back down, so never mind.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. At first I thought I couldn't, but I'm probably gonna die in a second. There's a mushroom, though. Mushrooms!
Mushroom.
I want a would you rather or would you push your button session, but it's with some random person at like a Starbucks or something like that. Would you rather Public Edition?
Would you rather Public Edition? Alright, so you know what? Well, you push the button. You have super strength, flying. Oh boy. Can shoot energy beams and get stronger each time you are almost killed. But most of your own race are dead, and the ones who are alive are either evil or douchebags. Very classy.
I would not push the button. I don't think that'd be worth it.
I also would not push the button. 58 of people would push the button, 42 would not. Get that and flip. Alright, so I say let's quit the button and let's do
Thank you for releasing me.
Would you push the ginger?
what do you push the button? Alright. Do you want to try apparently on Google I have found the world's hardest would you rather questions.
Really?
Questions of life and death.
Really? Sure.
Alright. Alright, would you rather swim 300 meters through excrement or dead bodies?
I feel like excrement would be slightly preferable. I mean, not that it would be preferable, but I think it'd be better than dead bodies.
I think, well, I mean, they didn't really...
Didn't really specify if I like.
I think I would rather swim... Huh?
I was gonna say, I mean, it doesn't really specify if the dead bodies are just like normal dead folk, or if it's like rotting bodies, decomposing, or like anything like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's just a sea of fresh dead bodies, oh, that's demonetized. Then yeah, I think I would take the bodies because you could just be like, nope, it's cool. Yep, it's cool. But if they are rotting,
yes.
then yeah. I'm just gonna have to hope that they're freshly dead bodies. I will go with that one.
Yeah.
Alright. Would you rather have a dog with a cat's personality or a cat with a dog's personality?
How about a cat with dog's personality?
Yeah, I would rather have that because I mean, like, how fun would it be just to take your cat dog to like the park and then just play fetch with it? Like, yes.
I know. I mean, there's so many other ways I could go.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, hello there.
Alright, if you were reborn in a new life, would you rather be alive in the past or the future?
Oh, well, I don't know. I think I think I'd be alive in the past because, truth be told, everything I've seen from the future, or at least going from, like, say it's like year 2000 going forward in the future. Sure, I mean, there's some really impressive technology things, but there's like people and some other things. It's like, no, I'd rather be reborn in the 90s and take my chances on what the hell this world is turning into.
Same.
I like the 90s and the 80s and really pretty much everything about them, and things that, if you ask me, just been getting worse and worse and worse.
They are.
And we're getting overpopulated, and the world is, you know, slowly being destroyed because, you know, global warming. Yeah, I'd probably, yeah, the world might be a really different place and not for the better. Yeah, not the next, you know, 100 years.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I mean, we might have like the most awesome VR headset in the world, but you know, hey, you step outside and it's like no standing room only, and you know, it's like 1,000 degrees out, something like that.
Yeah. Agree with you there. Alright, so...
Castle. This is one of my favorite levels in the original game. Such an awesome stage.
Yes. Alright. Would you rather eat no candy at Halloween or no turkey at Thanksgiving?
Let's see, I know what you're gonna say. I would say no turkey at Thanksgiving because, I mean, you have you have, you know, also ham you can have, which is also pretty good. And, yeah, I mean, Halloween, I mean, come on, it's special. I mean, I know Thanksgiving is too, but come on, Halloween, you have to have candy and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know for you can't really have turkey or ham per se, but...
Yep, so I will just say no turkey.
Yeah. But I like turkey, though.
Okay.
Oh, that question is so hard.
Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told? So, yeah, lose the ability to lie or just be oblivious to everything.
I'd rather lose the ability to lie. I think that'd be for better. And hold on a second. Come in. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I've seen people, who are, I mean, I even have a coworker, she who not be named, who is completely oblivious to everything, and yeah, I'd rather not live like that. So I'd rather be able to tell the truth all the time, for better or for worse.
Yeah, I'd rather only be able to tell the truth.
This dragon has a big doll. What the heck? That was weird. This dragon I just freed was holding this giant, like, doll looking, like a red-headed doll.
Alright. Would you rather be free or totally safe?
Free or totally safe?
Mm-hmm.
So like you're a free man, but unsafe, and then you're safe but not a free man?
Yeah, I don't really understand exactly
I'd rather be
what they mean by it.
I'd rather be a free man because I'm a Because it's something where I may have actually, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm safe, or maybe I'm in jail, maybe that's what something like that might mean.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. Yeah, I would probably go with the being free.
Yeah, same here. I mean, heck, when you think about it, the world we live in is unsafe.
Yeah. Would you rather eat crap that tastes like chocolate or eat chocolate that tastes like crap?
I mean, I would rather have chocolate that tastes like crap, I guess. I mean, because if you mean crap isn't like literal shit, I mean, that's no thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the taste, I don't think I'd be able to put to pass the visual.
Yeah. I don't think I would do either. I think I would just be like, no, thank you.
Or would you rather, but you have an option of would you rather do nothing.
I mean, there is always that option, you know.
That's the answer to every question. I would do nothing.
I would do nothing. Do nothing.
And that'd be funny if they combined would you rather and would you push the button. Would you rather push the button, or would you rather not push the button?
Yeah.
It's like a two-part question.
Two-part question.
I could see someone doing that. I could see someone combining questions from both together into like this really clever, like two-part question.
I could too, in a way. Would you rather push the... Oh, wait, wrong game. Sorry. Alright. Would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down?
Let's see, 10 years older from the neck up or neck down. I'd rather from I guess the neck down, I guess.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, what if in 10 years your 10-year-old self is extremely, like, ripped and you have, like, a supermodel, like, bod? You can be like, bam!
Or imagine if you got really ugly. I mean, imagine if you dated a girl that had. Imagine if you had a girl or dated a girl that looked like a grandma but had the face of like a 20-year-old girl. I mean,
that would be kind of disturbing.
Actually, there you go. There's kind of a messed up would you rather question. Would you rather date a girl that looks like an old woman in the face but has a nice body, or would you rather date a girl who looks young in the face but has an old woman body? I'd rather have the bottom to have the young looking body, I guess. I don't know. Even I can't answer that question very well.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna...
I should submit that.
You should.
Or something along those lines, old guy. I can flame your toes, but it's not doing anything.
Flame the toes.
I mean, his toes aren't wearing armor, so...
Would you rather be extremely underweight or extremely overweight?
Oh gee, man, I'd rather be extremely underweight. I mean, I've always been kind of underweight my whole life, so I really have no problem with that. I mean, I guess too that means I can eat a bunch of food and not worry about it too. That's another perk.
Yeah, I would go for the same.
I mean, I see more issues with being overweight than underweight, like from a medical perspective. But then again, I don't know.
Mm. Both are bad in their own right.
Yeah.
It's more like overweight. You have more issues with like heart problems and respiratory distress. Underweight, your body doesn't have enough energy and nutrition to function anything, and eventually everything just starts shutting down.
But anyway, when you're overweight, everything starts shutting down too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's more like a crushing your thing. Your
Oh.
body just crushes itself.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's fun.
Still, I'll choose underweight though.
Yeah, shame. Alright. Would you rather experience the beginning of planet Earth or the end of planet Earth?
Well, I mean, let's think about this for a second. The end of planet Earth would probably be chaotic and meteors and stuff happening, and the beginning would probably be a bunch of people who have very primitive technology and who act like cavemen, 'cause they are cavemen. I mean, I guess I'd rather experience the beginning of Earth.
I think I'd rather experience the end of it.
Yeah. I mean, it also depends too, like does it end, you know, with like, again, in complete disaster, or does it end like just peacefully?
Yeah, that is a good question. How does it end?
But yeah, I'd rather experience the beginning. No other fellow caveman. Look, here's fire.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see. Would you rather have 3 kids and no money, or no kids with $3 million?
Gee, it's so hard. I'd rather have no kids. I mean, I'm already on the fence about having kids as it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I think I would do the no kids and $3 million, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not super excited to have kids, so I mean, yeah, no thanks. But I'd be super excited to have $2 million. I'd be able to just kind of sit on my, you know, sit on my throne for the rest of my life, I guess.
Yeah.
Or to really go out and go buy something great. I know you do with that money. You go buy a supercomputer.
I would definitely buy a supercomputer.
And then you play Minecraft on it.
I would.
The music in Lofty Castle was such an awesome track. Right, this is such an awesome level. Oh, there's the gems.
Would you rather be the funniest person in the room or the most intelligent?
I'd rather be the most intelligent. I don't really care if I make people laugh, but it'd be fun to be the most intelligent.
Yeah.
I think it'd be more interesting to kind of Mostly people will be like, hey, did you know? I don't know. I mean, what's something? Did you know that the Earth is something? I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
Are you watching the stream right now, or in the stream?
I am not.
Oh.
I am not.
Oh, I might have to send you a screenshot. I'm looking at these things. I want you to see what these things look like. These monsters I'm looking at.
Okay. Right. Would you rather have a Lamborghini in your garage or a bookcase with 9,000 books and infinite knowledge?
I'd rather have the books. I mean, Lamborghini's cool, but I love books.
Yeah, just get the infinite knowledge, go on a couple of like game shows like Jeopardy, and buy yourself a Lamborghini.
Exactly.
Done.
Exactly. It's even more genius.
Yes. Would you rather reverse one decision you make every day or be able to stop time for 10 seconds every day?
I'd rather stop time. I think that'd be fun.
I think I would. What would I want to? So pretty much, would you rather be able to have one redo, or be able to stop time for 10 seconds and fix something or change something within those 10 seconds?
I mean, heck, I mean, if you're able to stop time, you may be able to stop time so that way you don't have to redo something.
It's true.
Like before you say a stupid thing to your girlfriend. and if you can stop yourself, you'd be like, okay, I'm really annoyed right now, but I'm just gonna stop and relax.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the reverse one decision. I think I'd rather be able to do that one.
Okay, that texture is glitching. That's kind of weird. Wait for Bob. You guys did not turn around at the start of the level and like look at that texture apparently. What was that? What is that noise or what's going on?
No, my friend sent me a video of a dog barking at a bird.
By the way, I really like how in this game, stream people, I really like how in this game, oh, hey Spuddy, I didn't even see you there, welcome to the stream. I really like how they did fix something to where, like, if you come up against something like a wall like that, okay, that's a bad example, Spyro will kind of, like, jump up in the air a little bit, like that, that makes it nicer to get some of the tricky jumps. They did at least do that, so I will give them credit for that. They did tweak that a little bit, so that's nice.
It is good.
Yeah, basically, if you fly up against a platform or something, and you know you're kind of short, Spyro will kind of jump up in the air a little bit. It'll kind of give him a small boost up in the air, and he'll have a better opportunity to gain a bit of extra height. Which could really save you when you're trying to platform.
Yes.
Especially in this game. Ah, damn it. When it works, that is. See, like that. Oh, it's an improvement, and I like it.
Yeah. Whoop. Oh my gosh. Oh, Twintania.
I can't help but wonder what it would have looked like if Toys for Bob actually did this remake though, instead of or sorry, if Insomniac did this remake instead of Toys for Bob. I'd really love to see how they would have done it.
Yeah. No, do not want that. I want this one. Alright. Trying to do a little multitasking. Alright, would you rather be able to talk your way out of any situation or punch your way out of any situation?
I'm just gonna go the peaceful way and say talk my way. I mean, punch would be kind of fun, but at the same time, I'd rather be peaceful about it.
Same.
Yeah, I know. I know you're a pacifist guy anyway.
Yep. Anyway, so Spidey, is it that him?
Yeah, yeah. His name was Joseph, or sorry, his name was Spidey. So, but now his or sorry, his name was Spidey, but now he goes by Joseph.
Well,
He's
Joseph / Spidey. What is your take on this? Would you rather question? Would you rather be able to talk your way out of any situation, or do you think with your fists? Do you want to just punch your way out? Be curious to know.
We'll see, because I mean, I don't mean to sound rude, but I could have sworn I remember, I thought I remember something about him not having the greatest English, but that may be a false memory, so I don't know. He may or may not understand it completely.
Alright.
Would you rather subscriber edition?
Would you rather subscriber edition?
You just want like we're doing, have a live stream going, we have people, you know, answering these questions.
Right. Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go, or have free coffee wherever / whenever you want?
I would say Wi-Fi, because I just am not a coffee drinker.
I am not either. I would really, the only I don't know. I must be really business savvy today, because I would choose the free coffee, and then I would create my own coffee company. Like, I would just be like, bam, coffee. I don't drink it. You can drink it. I'll get money for it.
Although you get like random cups, or do you get like packages, or I mean like
that.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Like you know, down in the middle of nowhere, you get a cup of coffee, and you're just like, hey, and you know, you're trying to select an actual cup of coffee versus like something that's, you know, like a package you can make it, you know, with materials and such.
Yeah, I don't know, honest.
I mean, I guess if you got like an actual cup right then and there, you could just set up a coffee stand.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Of course, then you'd have to have a way to heat it up, though.
Yeah, you would have to have a way
to serve as iced coffee.
Could do iced coffee.
But to me, I find free Wi-Fi to be, or anywhere Wi-Fi to be the most beneficial.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, like out in Eatonville today. I mean, for example, like it's hard to get Wi-Fi up there, and there's been times where I wanted to have Wi-Fi, but I couldn't. You know, something like that would come in handy then.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Spidey might not even be in the stream anymore. Actually, there's only 2 people in, or sorry, single person in the stream now. So he might have left.
Might have left, I don't know.
I don't know, maybe his internet connection is not good.
Maybe.
A wise dragon once told me aim high and rise, but watch out for flying boxes. Huh?
Have you ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy? Or read it?
Yeah, I have seen it. Yes.
Huh. They should do like a Oh, by the way, oh man, the texture looks really bad. Place for Bob. Oh, that's a really bad. How did you guys mess it up? What if Guardians of the Galaxy and Mario Galaxy had a what you call a collab thing? Then you could have it Guardians of the Mario Galaxy.
You can just have that. Yeah. There you go.
Well, bye-bye, Jacques. Oh, I did get all 500. Cool. Oh wait, I forgot the blueness is. Oh, never mind. Blueness is somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the final world. And my phone is like, hey, there's, let's see. One update and one download behind. I'm not interested in that, thanks. How about a quest version of Would You Rather, except it'd be Would You Gather?
Would you rather? Yes.
Or Would You Gather?
Would you gather? Yes.
Or maybe it could be a chef edition. Would You Slaughter?
Slap. Yeah, there you go.
Would you slaughter the bread, or would you slaughter, I don't know, the toast?
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know what lies
Yes, I do. It's Nork. Yep, Nazi's
in
world.
the world is not the friend. Are you ready to go?
Nork and Nazi's world. Get nasty, get Nork.
Yes.
Am I the only one who thinks silent letters are kind of pointless?
I don't know.
I don't see the point of silent letters. If they're silent, why are they even there in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, this looks really cool. Wow, they definitely did a lot here. The dragons look more metallic, there's smoke coming out of them. Oh, really cool. Even though it's a small world, really cool. I'd like to stay here, thank you. Oh, here's would you rather question for you, Chris.
Hmm.
Would you rather would you rather edit a video on a crappy Sauron laptop, or would you rather edit a couple hours worth of video that would take you a long time to edit?
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Master's world now, Spyro. You are the dragon that must defeat it.
Bring him on.
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's all I asked.
Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
What if we were today in that ice cream shop, then, you know, you're just, you know, getting ice cream and then the girl, that girl whatever was like, oh yeah, oops, I forgot to tell you, sir, that's actually not the lactose intolerant. I made a mistake.
I would be so mad.
Whoa, that's okay. That's really cool looking. I jumped around to the back side of this portal here, because it looks like there's a dock behind it, and wow, I mean the portal is, I guess it's kind of double-sided. I don't know, it's really weird. I gotta look at this again. It's kind of double. It looks really weird, but it's kind of cool actually.
Cool.
I can get up there. Oh wait, you can exit that through the. Oh, that's awesome. You can actually exit that through the backside. That's really cool, but really odd. Wow. That's a total oddity. Really, I mean, because I mean, I don't know if they did that intentionally or not. Cause who would jump back there like that? And it's kind of glitchy to jump up there. It looks like. Wow, I'm gonna upload that actually. I'm gonna probably gonna take that from the stream, make it like a little stream highlight.
There you go.
That was something else. I did not expect that. Have you ever bought anything from GOG?
GOG.
Yeah, goodoldgames.com.
Good. I have not.
Oh, you should. You wanna know something cool about it? So, like, say you're like me and you have an old, ancient computer and everything. Even if you buy the game on GOG, you can still like install the game and put it on any old computer like normal. There is no DRM to it, so I could totally get a library off of there and just put it on any computer and any number of computers I want. Cause it's basically like having the game files, whereas Steam is like, you know, you have to use Steam, you have to install it that way, and you know, because that won't work on certain computers and stuff like that. Basically, there is no DRM.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about doing it. Kind of thinking about going that way. I don't have a GOG account, but I mean, why not? That's, to me, just Steam has DRM. Like I said, oops, I just totally committed suicide. Because like I said, certain games I had would run under Windows 98, like Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but I can't because, I mean, like I said, it's Windows 98. Or like the fact that a lot of my Steam library will work on XP, but that doesn't matter because XP support's being dropped in like 2 days, so I mean that won't work anymore, despite the fact I have games that will run on it.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just gonna, I don't know. I'm not gonna convert to GOG, but I'm probably just gonna start buying a lot of my games on there instead, though. It's just the DRM part of it, not having to have a Steam client all the time.
I can see that.
Yeah. Me too. I am, 71%, and that's cool. Even has the game time. I've been playing for about 3 hours and 56 minutes on this ball.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah. Guess I need to dial down smoke.
What are you doing?
Probably something I shouldn't do. My
Server?
so my friends, no, not the server. So friends sent me that video of that dog barking at a bird. I am now editing the video to where it looks like the dog is shooting lasers out of its eyes at said bird.
Oh jeez. Well, I'm sure I'm sure it's fine. Even though they're like, oh, hey, concussion, you shouldn't do that. I'm sure you're pretty much fine by now.
I probably am. Let's see.
So, Chris, why are you back in the doctor's? I was editing videos.
I was editing videos of birds and explosions. Yeah. Okay, so
Yep, I've almost beaten this game. I'll probably beat this game at about 4.5 hours in game time. So that means if I wanted to beat the game 100%, probably be more like 5.5 hours. This game is pretty short. Or maybe it's just because I'm really good at it.
yeah, that might work.
Hey, can I? Oh, wait, come on. There must be a way to get up there. Come on. So close. And really, there's no other higher up place I can get to that would work.
Don't think so. No.
Damn, there must be an invisible wall too, because he's not doing his little jump up thing like he normally would. Well, we had 3 people in here, now they're all gone, except the one person.
They're all gone.
You know a song I think is very funny sounding? I think Yellow Submarine is just kind of a funny song. They're just singing about the fact they're sailing along in the Yellow Submarine. It's kind of just random. I don't know, do you like the Beatles?
I'm a fan.
I can see you being a fan of them. How about the Beatles juices? Or the Beatles juices?
Yeah, I'm a decent fan of them, I guess.
Yeah, somewhat. I have one of their CDs. Oh, you should have seen it in Danica's car today. She had this little adapter. It was like it looked like a cassette tape, but on the end of it was a was a plug for you to plug in your aux cord in.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was pretty neat.
You should have something like that.
You should, yes.
Get a really fancy, expensive car, or a really new car, and then put that in there.
There you go.
It's like, is that a cassette tape? Yeah, I ordered this car, fancy car, but it came with a cassette player.
Yeah, there you go.
That's very glowy. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a 30-second break here to check on a couple things. First off, let's check on how the stream itself is doing. I'm assuming 2 or 3 likes. 1 person still watching. Nope, 2 likes. Okay. There's a video I want to watch. I'll just open that for later. Let's see, 208 still. Okay. Let's see here, people interested. Kind of trying to. Oh, cool. So a 3rd person liked my idea for my first impressions series. That's good. It's a little bit above normal.
Good.
I'm hoping it's a good hit. I'm hoping people really take that serious, because I could really do that. I mean, I really could see myself just, play a game, record the first like 20-30 minutes of it, my first impressions, and there we go. That's a series. That's an easy, simple series to make.
Yeah, there you go.
Who knows? Maybe if it becomes more popular than Let's Play, maybe I'll just make it replace the Let's Play somewhat.
Yeah,
You have milk.
I do. Alright. Yes.
Well, what's another good idea for a bath bomb? Well, what else could you make? I don't know. Someone should have meant a cigarette that looks like a small TNT or a stick of dynamite.
I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon.
You just see someone, you just put that in your mouth, someone just sees you starting to light like, whoa, what the? Would you rather, but it's Harry Potter.
Yeah, would you rather, but it's Harry Potter, yeah.
Harry Potter themed anyway. Do you know when the next version of Skype is coming out?
Next version of Skype?
Yeah.
I do not.
Well, you know when they announce it, I guess there'll be some Skype hype.
Yes, Skype pipe, okay.
Rumor has it too, when Microsoft is coming out with their new operating system that's going to be called Doors. They're going to start back out at 1.0 and work their way back up.
Huh.
Yeah, who knows what Microsoft is going to do. Kind of the idea right now is that they're going to support Windows 10 indefinitely, but I kind of don't believe that, because I mean, much like any old operating system that's taken out of service, I mean, things have to be updated, and that's why they stopped supporting older stuff to just, limitations. Eventually there'll be limitations, so it's kind of unrealistic, if you ask me, to support it indefinitely.
Yeah.
I could see someone posting a picture to Facebook like, hey guys, my girlfriend has a really nice rack, and then it's actually like a picture of like her DVD rack.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do this. Right. Alright, so now I see if this is completely ridiculous.
What, your photo?
Yeah.
If you got fired from the Shire, would that make you your Shire?
Yes. Now I just need to. Alright. Phaser sound effect.
Have you ever played the BioShock games?
I have not.
Oh, I really recommend that. Go get the original BioShock. I mean, it's not too expensive and really good game. Really good. Really good. Just overall like personality and kind of theme going on. You're basically playing in an underwater city. It's kind of a first-person shooter, I guess. Make some interesting decisions, like little sisters, you know, like will you harvest them for atoms so you can get more powers, or will you let them go and be free, but at the same time you don't get the atom from it, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Right.
I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
Also fighting giant robots. Or kind of robots.
Oh, okay. 1 sec. I'm gonna mute my mic for just a quick sec.
Okay. Oh, I know what I did. Never mind, I was supposed to go out the exit portal. Crap, I forgot about that. This is one of those where you have to go through the actual portal itself to unlock the next area. I remember that. Okay, I guess we gotta run through it real quick. I think I made that mistake in my Let's Play, too.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I am done doing that. Okay. Documents.
You really are
Sound
a wizard.
recording. I'm a wizard with what?
Editing.
Editing. Yes, I'm editing.
You're an editing wizard, Chronomancer.
Editing. Okay. Let's see. I need to.
You should try and get a what you call it? Try and get a career in the film industry editing together movies.
I have edited some college films before for people.
How easy was that?
It's okay, but it's, you know, hardest thing about editing video rather than, you know, pictures. It really depends on the person, because a lot of the times in the past I've gotten, so I want this to look like this and this to be that way and that way, and I go, okay, let me see what I can do. I do exactly what they say, and they're like, no, this isn't really what I had in mind, and I'm like, this is what you asked for.
I don't think I've ever done that before with you editing something, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, I mean, like, everybody, it's really weird. Everybody has a way how they want something to look, but a lot of people don't know how to really describe how they want it to look, or they don't really know what they want until they see it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And,
Hello there, Mr. Mouse. You just try your hand at animation. Maybe make some kind of animated short or something.
I've thought about animating, and yeah, maybe.
I can see that.
Alright,
Oh, you sheep.
cheap.
I was flying over a gap, and some guy in front of the gap hit me over the head, so I fell into an instant death pit.
I don't want to find an exit. Alright, so we're just gonna do that. We are going to make sure that the original video is on auto color, change the focus, and I am happy with this, even though I honestly shouldn't have done this, but I was bored and yeah. Export. We're gonna call this dog versus bird.
No. Here's a real trick. Find a way to make it your thumbnail for something. Like a video. Maybe make that the thumbnail of your update video.
Just yes, do that. All right. All right. %, done. Oh my gosh.
Alright, zap me. Thank you. Stupid fairy. Yeah, I made a mistake. Whenever I usually exit a level in this game, I usually just hit start and exit the level. But I forgot that this level is something to where they want you to exit the portal like via the actual portal you normally would, and because I didn't do that, it didn't unlock the next area, so now I'm having to replay through it.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm just like, I did that last time too. To me, it's kind of random, you know, because I mean, I guess most people would just exit via the normal portal, but still, it's kind of random. Though. It's like, why wouldn't you? I don't know.
Yeah, why would you do that? That is a little strange. Alright, and finished. Alright, let's watch the video real quick.
What if in medieval times, instead of flying a plane, you have had the option of actually just like flying on a dragon for a rental fee?
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I would, if I had the option to like fly from here to North Carolina on a dragon instead of a plane, I would totally do that. Even if it cost me like an extra $100.
Yeah.
I'd be careful about conversations with dragons. They tend to really drag on.
Alright.
Oh, here's a question. What store does a dog go to when he loses his tail?
What store?
The retail store.
Yep, that's about right.
Yep. I guess the same thing we said for a cat, or actually a lot of animals.
Jeez.
Imagine if I was an actual store, like you could just be like, I work in retail. Oh, that sucks for your retail. Really sucks. Oh no, not that kind of retail.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a vet, except more extreme.
Except more extreme, yeah.
I mean, I guess with surgery that could actually technically work.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you had like a prosthetic or a robotic tail? You know, if you're gonna get something prosthetic, I guess you should really like the prosthetic aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, you know, I was fooling around and I jumped into a pit of lava. Luckily, I just barely made it out, so now I can actually get zapped by a fairy and not have to restart my progress.
It is always the, what's it called, a bonus?
Bonafide bonus.
Bonafide bonus.
That's a game I think would be interesting to see you play. See you play The Sims.
Cool.
There's a question: why is Sims not? Why has the Sims games not been turned into like a online kind of co-op kind of style game? Like you can just get online and play with your friends.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Why they haven't done that?
How about a Sims game? The Sims series that does a collab with the Grand Theft Auto series.
Yes, there you go.
Still waiting on them to make a Lego first-person shooter.
Lego first, yeah.
Actually, I just ordered the other day. I ordered the Lego Harry Potter Complete Collection.
Really?
Yep, it's apparently been specially remastered for the PS4. And yeah, I don't know, I had Lego Harry Potter on the 3DS, and I wasn't really into it either. I just ordered the rings, but I like the Lego games, so like I have Star Wars and Batman and a couple others.
Batman and a couple others? Alright.
Yeah, the Lego series has always been pretty cool.
Alright.
Oh, you remember this weird game, and it's like a visual novel kind of thing. Everybody was into it. Earlier this year, it was called Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes, I do remember Doki Doki Literature Club.
Hey, that could be your new Let's Play.
Yeah.
I personally wasn't really into it, but I know like everybody was into it. Like it was a big thing for like a month.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever sold anything on eBay or OfferUp or anything like that?
I almost did.
Almost did. Almost sold what?
Almost sold a pair of headphones.
But decided against it at the last minute.
No, so I had somebody and I was offering like I think I just wanted like $7 for them, and anyway, so guy or whoever, you know, messaged me and was like, hey, so are the headphones still available for $7? And I'm like, yeah, is that fine? And he goes, yep. And then like 3 minutes later he's like, actually, can you do $3? And I go, no, I can do 5 if it makes it easier. And he's like, nah, those are way too expensive later. And I'm like, alright, I don't know what you were expecting.
He was probably expecting more like $4.50. Yeah, you know, you could sell your soul on eBay.
Mm-hmm. I could. Alright, so Oh, stupid YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah.
My amazing dog versus bird video apparently is too great and mighty for you Facebook to let me just share it to my friend. So I have to.
File size is probably too large.
Yeah, so I'm gonna upload it to Dropbox and then just kind of create a shared link and do it from there.
Yeah, or if you saw the original edited file, you could just render it out at like 720p instead of 1080p. Or even 480.
I could do that, yeah.
You know, I feel like I feel like I can't trust Nintendo. I feel like whatever I do, they're always watching me. I'm more like Nintendo snitch.
Snitch. I like that.
I mean, at least we didn't get tricked by it, or else it'd be Nintendo bait and switch.
There you go, yeah.
Did you hear that they're gonna make an accessory for the Nintendo Switch to make it kind of like a Switchblade? So you're gonna have like Nintendo Switchblade.
Ninja Switchblade. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Going to remove that one. Remove task. Yes. And we're gonna call this.
Ah, my controller battery is getting low. It's a good thing. Good thing I only have one level left. Ah, you fucking piece of shit. He knocked me off the bridge and to my death, basically. That's right at the very end of the level. It's like Castlevania with knockback and everything.
I don't know.
That's funny. I never noticed this before, but I noticed now with some of my wireless controllers, like I can tell when the battery's low because of like how less responsive it'll become. I never noticed that up until recently for some reason. Even I've had wireless controllers previously.
Yeah.
Like there's noticeable slight lag before it responds.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's see if I can. Thinking.
Oh hey Chris, I think I found a better way for you to get better internet.
Huh.
So I think if we get like 50 Ethernet cords or like at the longest length possible, we can run them from my router and modem all the way over to your laptop. Just gotta make sure you bury them underground.
Yes,
there we go. Bury them underground and everything, and yeah, after a couple months of digging, there you go.
Yes. There we go.
The world's most longest Ethernet cord. At over 3 miles long.
Here we go. 3 miles long. Yes.
Okay, we're at the last level here. Well, not the last, but the last main level. Nasty Nork.
Yes.
I mean, I could 100% this game, but I don't really feel like it. I mean, you know, some levels are just annoying, and I mean, the reward is cool, but I'm not really feeling like it. So I'm gonna move on to Spyro 2 after this.
And now everything just loads.
You know, I know one game you can never play.
What?
Dark Souls.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's just too difficult.
Yeah.
But hey, that's even better reason for you to try it though. That'd be even more entertaining to watch.
Be true.
Knowing that, you know, Korean Chris makes a rage video series.
I almost did rage during like an Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. So you finished Alan Wake, but you still have to finish Fallout, Ori, and now you're on what's your thing? You're on I'm trying to remember. See, it's been so long since you uploaded their Slime Fun.
Fable.
Yeah, and also Slime Fun.
I feel like Slime Fun's just gonna evolve. So Ori, I definitely want to finish. I'm not too sure about Fallout. I'm just not making that much progress in it as fast as I want, but I have no idea what I'm doing really. It's not that, you know, apparent, and I just don't really like the game, to be honest, even though my two biggest watch videos are usually Minecraft and Fallout. I might have to just, you know, kind of discontinue Fallout. Just I
Try Fallout 3
really don't.
Vegas.
Fallout. What Fallout? I think I have Fallout 4.
Yeah, try 3 or New Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, they're older, but maybe you like them instead. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, you should do Fallout 76.
I heard that game was absolutely horrible.
Yes, it is. That's why you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are plenty of horrible things about Fallout 76.
Yep.
You know a game I like Left 4 Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, you know, zombie horde.
Yeah.
You know, again, a game you could try. You could try like the Telltale games stuff like you know, The Walking Dead or other stuff like that, which are basically like you know, it's basically kind of like a movie, except you know you choose or you have choices and stuff like that you make. It's kind of, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like an interactive movie, I guess, or TV series.
Okay. I'll have to look into that.
I think more than anything, you should look into BioShock. I think there's a good chance you might like BioShock.
I've played BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, but Infinite's different than the original, or the original 2.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's more of a the originals are more like a first-person shooter mixed with like you know you make, you know you like upgrade yourself and you know I don't really know the best way to describe it. I mean, so you get new powers and you explore underwater city that's ruined. You have like these giant kind of not robot, but they're called Big Daddies. You know, they're kind of like bosses, almost mini bosses. I mean, it's really, it's very old-timey in its feel, because it's basically set, I think, the 50s or 60s. I think the original one is set in the 50s, so it's a very, very old-timey game and overall setting. So you're basically just in a giant underwater. Imagine Atlantis. Imagine Atlantis, except more 50s.
Okay.
And that was the first Spyro and Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I didn't really pay attention to the opening cutscene, but I can tell that they changed it. Not super, I don't know. I liked it, definitely liked it. I don't know if I can say I like it more than the original, but there's things I definitely liked about that. So later on, we'll be moving on to Spyro 2 Remastered. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's kind of on par with my love for the original Spyro.
Yeah.
So thanks all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I might stream tomorrow, but no guarantees. So although Chronomancer is gonna be gone for most of the day, so I don't think he'll be with us if I do. But thanks for watching. If you want to see more like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.